Arsenal 2, Fulham 2, and yes, Mikel Arteta, that draw, let's call it a defeat. Even though you get a point for it, let's just call it a defeat. Mikel Arteta, see, I'm so angry, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. Mikel Arteta literally fumbled this one today. Why are you dropping Gabriel Magalhaes? Why are you shoehorning Kai Havertz into this team? Why is Thomas Partey playing at right back and then trying to push him into the midfield? It's not working. It's simply not working. You got away with it against Forest at home. You got away with it against Crystal Palace. Then when you know you went down to 10 men. And then today, yet again, the team does not look organised. It looks a shadow of what it was last season. Going into this season, you added in 3 players. Okay, Timber got injured. Okay, but you're still shoehorning Kai Havertz into this team. It's not working. It's so easy to see. But yet, you force it and force it and force it. I'm not going crazy here, but everyone can see it. Everyone in the stadium can see it. Even the people that are positive, try and be positive about having Kai Havertz in this team, will watch these games and say, okay, enough's enough. 3 games in, it's not going to work. You cannot play him against Manchester United next week at home. There's no way Mikel Arteta can be that stupid and be that stubborn, and we know he's a stubborn person. If he plays Havertz next week, we are going to get annihilated. Man United are not that great. They just about beat Nottingham Forest today at Old Trafford. Just about beat them. But they'll be up for that game. And Kai Havertz is not up for the games. I'm all talking about his body language. You can just see it. There's something broken inside of this player. There is something broken. I just couldn't believe what I was watching. And this is not all about Kai Havertz. It's not a Kai Havertz bashing. It's going to be a bit of a Mikel Arteta bashing because it just should have gone back to the 4-3-3. Very simple. But when you're shoehorning in someone in extra because you felt like you have to because of the amount of money you paid, so what? You paid the money, still put him on the bench, bring him into the game, introduce him into the game. Trossard got hooked at half-time for Nketiah. Even though Nketiah scored, fair enough. Okay. But to me, Martinelli was panched all game. He was rubbish. Saka, rubbish all game. Odegaard, rubbish all game. Declan Rice, what can you do? You're by yourself in the middle. But I'm still going to say it. No impact into the game. Thomas Partey, no impact into the game. Not one bit. Fabio Vieira had a cameo and he assisted in the 2 goals that we scored. Then I'll say it again. Goodness. Martinelli, rubbish. Saka, rubbish. Trossard, non-existent. Declan Rice wasn't existent. Thomas Partey, non-existent. These guys, Kai Havertz, well, just walking around. He was not even in the game. Simple passes he couldn't even make. Thomas Partey, simple passes he couldn't make. Saka, simple passes couldn't make. Oh yes, in the first minute, and then he's missed a pass, and then they scored a goal. Was a lucky goal. Let's be clear. Let's be clear about this. Their goal was lucky. He didn't mean to shoot the way he shot. He meant to try and chip it over Ramsdale. But either way, that's not Ramsdale's fault. The second goal, not Ramsdale's fault. And Martinelli, you're trying to just go over. I think you're going to go and get a free kick. Kick the ball out. This is what happens when you just don't do basic fundamentals. You're not always going to get the free kick, but you can clear your lines. That's why I said Martinelli, rubbish all game. I've done absolutely nothing. There's no contribution at all whatsoever. For what I saw today, this result, this draw, dropping 2 points, okay, fine, you still got 7 points. Okay, some teams will take that. Some teams will take that. But Mikel Arteta, you got to stop being stubborn. Go back to what was winning. Gabriel is on the bench. Magalhaes, I'm talking about. Put him back in defence. Put Ben White back into right back. And whatever you want to do at left back, Zinchenko will come in next week. Go back to the 4-3-3. Look, the only shining light you can see is that Vieira came on. He had an impact. He had something to prove. Doesn't mean he's going to start next week. I'm not saying that. Eddie Nketiah looked a bit lively, got his goal. Shut up, Mikel Arteta right there. See, you dropped me. I scored last week. Did he score last week? No, Odegaard. I'm sorry. He missed 2 sitters last week. Yeah. But at least he came on and redeemed himself and scored a goal, and that was a hard goal to score. Ball whips in first time, beats the first man, bang, and Nketiah is there. Good goal. Guess one of their players sent off? Good contribution. The thing is, Mikel Arteta, you have got to stop being stubborn. This result is on you. The formation, the setup is on you. Fulham are ready for it. You have to change it. That's the only thing I'm going to say now. You have to change it because we looked so predictable how we was going to play. It was so easy for them to overrun us in the midfield. And at the end, with Traore going one-on-one with Saliba, I thought Saliba was going to bring him down, and that was it. It would have been game, set, match. Saliba off. They would have lost one of our best defenders. For what? Oh my God, that guy's a beast, isn't he? He is a beast. But that game should have been out and dry ages ago. Arsenal just lacked creativity. They tried, they hustled, they bustled, but it was lack of creativity. I was sitting there going, we ain't winning today. I didn't think we was even going to score. Then to go 2-1 up, I'm thinking, okay, see this game out. 10 men, see this game out. Then I was on the delay, so I thought, okay, let me just quickly go online just to see where we are. I think I'm about 3 minutes behind. Lo and behold, what did I say? 2-2. That's the worst sometimes the thing to do when you're behind watching the game online. Yeah. But where do we go from here? Where do we really go? Am I just being angry? Are you guys angry as well? And if you are angry, let me know how you feel in the comments below. And remember, while you can subscribe for free for now, I'm saying this, while you can subscribe for free for now, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification so every time we upload, you will not miss a show. Okay. I'm cooling down. Sometimes I don't like doing reaction videos because sometimes you say things that you don't really mean. But I really sat back and I said, okay, look, let's just talk from the heart. It wasn't a great performance. We didn't play well. Mikel Arteta dropped it. Yes, we're at home, but there's things that you experiment in pre-season. You experiment behind closed doors. Do games behind closed doors when you can get this right. You don't do it when there's 3 points on the line and you have to be consistent. And playing this way and shoehorning Kai Havertz into the team again, I'm not bashing the guy. It's not his fault that we bought him. It's not his fault. But he's not equipped for this style of football that we played so well last season. We cried for Trossard. Okay, we tossed up Trossard straight up front. I would have happened to, maybe drop Martinelli into this game, just dropped him, bring him on. And then you have Martinelli and then Havertz to bring on. Then you can look and say, wow, we can really change it up. Gabriel Jesus, we had to rush him back. And Arteta said that he was ready. He wasn't really true. And that was a desperate call. It had to change against Manchester United next week. We have to play 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. Havertz and Odegaard, that's not going to work. There's no chemistry there. And yes, it's early. You know what I'm saying? There's no chemistry. But some people just pick it up straight away. Some people just have that energy straight away. Odegaard's very left-footed. Havertz is very right-footed. It was tough. It was a tough watch today. Saka's so predictable. I'm not having a go at the guy. He's been pretty much our saviour. He scored a goal again, a penalty, nice penalty. When he gets the ball, he's just going to cut inside. Martinelli gets the ball, he's just going to cut inside. No one takes him to the byline. Saka looked so scared a couple of times today when he had the ball one-on-one. He didn't want to take anyone on. He just didn't. Odegaard, a couple of times where he could have got a few shots off. He looks like he's like winding it up, and then it's like that thing you can see a mile off what he's going to do. Oh, here we go. Looks like he's winding it up, but he's going to cut it back and then come inside. And it was predictable today. We were so predictable. And Marco Silva, he formulated a game plan and he snuffed us out. He did. He turned it into a good game. I'm here for football. I'm here to watch good games. But Mikel Arteta, you've got to sort this out. Anyway, there's enough rambling going on before I maybe start, really going off the deep end. But all in all, look, point well deserved both sides. No, Arsenal should have seen that game out. They was losing, they drew, took the lead, and then they threw it away again. Martinelli, what the hell was you doing? You had a chance to clear your lines. Zinchenko, bad, dodgy pass. Everything about what we done today, we gave Fulham these chances. We gave them. Fulham didn't give us the chances. We had to earn it. We had to fight for it. And that's the problem. We are doing this, and you go back to the last 3-4 games at the start of last season, watch those games back, watch the highlights, you'll see what I'm talking about. Arsenal do this every time. And Mikel Arteta, this is on you. This is on you. So again, if you like the show, like, subscribe, turn the notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Thank you for watching. I hope your weekend's not ruined. See you later.